Edged it. Now then, was there a feint edge? A beauty, brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 268 for 9.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Needs a direct hit.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Broad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just threw the shot too early.
6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 285 for 9. Anderson back on now.
Wait there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good boundary square of the wicket.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Over. Pakistan are 297 for 9. Leach from the scoreboard end.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Leach with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 304 for 9.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yeah. Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
We're done.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 314 for 9.
Waiting. No!
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Leach with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep, yep. No! Yep.
Bowler!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 317 for 9.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
This could be out.
Yeah, yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Wait there.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Wait. Wait on. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keep up. Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield. Could be close.
Whip. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Waiting. Yes, bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
9 runs added there. Pakistan are 338 for 9.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keep out.
A couple on offer here.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Wait. No.
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 342 for 9. Drives and misses everything.
Wait! Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Yes, keeper! Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wait there!
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 347 for 9.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes, keeper!
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortable. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
Leach is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the bridge end.
Wait there!
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait there. No!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
4 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 354 for 9. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah. No!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah. Wait there. No!
This should be close.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes, keeper.
End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 360 for 9. Leach from the bridge end.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep. No! Yep.
Keeper!
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait on.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wait. Yes, keeper.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.